guys, this is going to be an honest review of the iPhone SE. Get ready for it. I wanted to do this review is because I see a lot of tech reviewers and I see a lot of different videos of the iPhone SE, and it's a lot of people who are just comparing it to other phones, and to me that doesn't seem fair because it's not meant to be comparable to the new iPhone 11, even the iPhone 10. I mean, honestly, it's meant to be compared to itself. Let's be real. It's a new phone. It's a budget phone. It's definitely easy on the pocket. So in this video, I want to give you my honest review of the past 3 months of owning the iPhone SE. Now, to be honest, I didn't expect much from this phone for being basically $400. I mean, I expected to get a decent iPhone, but honestly, I'm blown away at just the quality of the phone. I'm so glad I spent money on it and didn't go with a more expensive phone. Really, for people who are not wanting to spend money on an expensive phone and want to save money, because honestly, at the end of the day, do you want to spend more than $1,000 on a cell phone? Do you want to spend more than $1,000 on a cell phone during a pandemic, a global pandemic, or do you want to spend, $350 to $400 on a budget iPhone that's going to last you a few years, guys? And like I said, I'm not a professional tech reviewer. Like I said, I'm not a professional tech reviewer. I'm showing you specs of the phone, certain things I like about the phone, and I'll actually be showing you my phone and just how responsive it is and how zippy the phone is. I really like it. So here I'm going to show you some options you have available if you want to purchase the iPhone SE. I'm also going to go over specs, things of that nature. And actually, if you see here at bestbuy.com, you're going to see that it is actually on sale for $50 off at $349, which I think is a really good deal. You can actually get the iPhone SE in black, product red, or white. Okay, and you can see they have different internal memory options to choose from, and it is 64 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, or 256 gigabytes. So if you go down to the bottom, I'll show you guys some specs. Alright, so pretty much the same as the rest of the iPhones. Siri is included in this phone, locked version of this phone, 4G Apple iOS 13, and this shows the usage times. Basically, the video playback, you could play up to 13 hours on the battery, streamed up to 18 hours, audio playback up to 40 hours. The screen size is 4.7 inches, so obviously this is going to be smaller than some other iPhones that have a much bigger screen size. It is partly water resistant, has a front-facing camera of 7 megapixels, rear-facing camera of 12 megapixels, and the chip in this phone, guys, is really good. It's the A13 Bionic chip with a 3rd generation neural engine. And obviously this is the Apple iPhone SE 2nd generation. Additional hardware that comes with the iPhone is earpods with a lightning connector. It comes with the lightning to USB cable and the USB power adapter. And there's really nothing else besides the screen resolution. It's 133.4 by 750. It is a touchscreen Retina HD display. There's nothing really too special about the iPhone SE spec-wise. Point out the most important thing with this phone is this price right here, $349 for a brand new iPhone with the A13 chip. And obviously it's going to go up in price if you change the internal memory, but this is just such a great price for an iPhone when you don't want to spend sometimes $1,000 or more on a brand new iPhone. This is, a fraction of the cost. So this is one of the great pros of buying the iPhone SE. I personally bought it for this reason. I like the iPhone SE. I actually think it is my favorite iPhone that I've had so far. I've had no problems with it. There's no lag at all. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys some specs here. And compared to Amazon, Amazon is still selling it for $399. So if you go ahead and buy it from Best Buy right now, you're saving $50. This is obviously the better choice here. As you could tell, the phone is really zippy. You can, easily scroll in and out of different tabs, different apps, things of that nature. I have many different apps installed. But if you go and check out my storage, if we check out my storage, I have used 32.2 gigabytes of storage out of 64 gigabytes. So I really just have so much storage left available. So if you're considering buying one with higher storage, really I think it's only necessary if you are a really, heavy phone user, use it for a lot of pictures or videos, things of that nature. I do agree that it might be worth buying one with more storage. But for me personally, I just use this for personal reasons. I don't necessarily have a lot of them per se. I'm pretty average when it comes to picture taking, so this phone is perfect for me. I really wish I would have bought it at the $349 price that Best Buy is offering right now, but I bought it a couple months ago at the regular price of $399. So if you want to take advantage of a really good price, I highly suggest going and picking one up because this is a really good phone. The A13 chip just makes this phone so speedy, and it's going to make the phone last a long time. You're going to have plenty of updates and life left available on this phone. I did come from an iPhone 6s, so this was a big improvement. It's not like I went from an iPhone 11 to this just to become more minimal or downsize or just to save money. But honestly, I bought this phone cash outright. I could never get myself to spend more than $500 even on a phone. But $1,000 on a phone, that was just like absolutely ridiculous to me. And that's why I haven't upgraded very much when it comes to iPhones, and I was still at the 6S. I hope you guys find this useful. This is I have the product red version, and I have a case around it and a screen protector. I think that's really good investments to make when you buy an iPhone. You don't want the screen to crack at all. You don't want, the LCD breaking. You don't want anything else breaking, even the back. It's worth spending $20 to $30 on a nice screen protector and case, in my opinion. Before I forget, let me not forget, the camera is just a really good quality, and when you take videos, you can switch between 30 HD, 30 4K, and 64K. It's just a really good quality, and this is actually one of my favorite parts of the phone is the camera and the video capabilities. I've just been really impressed by it, and I've taken a lot of videos with the phone and just been blown away of how good it is. So I'm nowhere near a professional at taking videos or taking pictures, but it is honestly such a big step up from the iPhone 6s, and just in general, it's really good. So alright guys, I'm going to end the video here, but if you'd like to like or subscribe to my channel, that'd be really helpful. I'm new to YouTube, and I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm still trying to figure out what works for me and what not. I really want to give people really good financial advice, and I do a lot of research every single day, mostly for a hobby, and I'd really like to share it with others. I also like to share motivational things, help people with their mental health, and to motivate them to better their life and to become successful, especially young people. I mean, people of all ages can become successful, but I think sometimes young people lack mentorship sometimes and lack, just a little bit of drive sometimes because no one's helping them out. And I really want to, help out as many people as I can. So if you want to share any of the videos I have on my channel or like them, or, like I said, subscribe to me and even push the notification bell, that would be really helpful. I'm trying to help as many people as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.